Hi, I thought I'd have a bit of a chat with you and explain where we're at with this field season. Obviously we'll put out an operational update as the season progresses, which will include the drill results from Roy when we finally get them. But in the meantime, after the very successful raise last week of $1 million, I thought I'd try and explain what that means as far as the exploration is concerned. I'd previously said that we had enough to do what we needed to do, but not necessarily what I wanted to do. This money that's come in, and importantly from an institutional investor, will bridge this period until we finalise the ongoing asset transaction, which is moving along acceptably, shall we say. So the focus has been Sunbeam. As I say, an operational update will include an update on some of the other properties like Kerrs, North Hemlow and Cocoa East, where we're currently working. But Sunbeam, yes. At the moment, we've completed the VLF over the Pettigrew area. We did quite a large VLF survey, and certainly some of the early indications are encouraging. Because we have to rent the VLF machine by the month, what we've now done is we moved back to Roy and we've extended the Roy VLF a couple of kilometres to the northeast along structure to the lake, which had the very high 111 ppb lake sediment sample from a couple of years back. The programme thereafter is to follow on with the soil sampling, which we've started at Pettigrew, and extend the soil sampling at Roy along the VLF grid. So we'll have over 5, nearly 6 kilometres of the structure at Roy covered with both VLF and soil sampling, which is going to give us quite a hearty target, shall I say, for us to explore going forward. But currently the focus remains Pettigrew. We have a geological team out there doing some intense structural mapping of the areas which we stripped a couple of years ago, and probably we'll do some infill channel sampling there. As I say, we'll complete a 4 kilometre long soil sampling grid and process the VLF. And this is all leading up to a drill programme at Pettigrew. I've probably mentioned in the past that Pettigrew more or less is an all-year prospect as far as drilling is concerned, whereas Roy is a prospect better drilled in the winter when things are frozen. So that's a bit of a snapshot of where we're at, what we're doing. As I say, we're advancing Pettigrew, both soil, VLF and structural mapping. We're moving up the structure on Roy with VLF and soil sampling, awaiting the drill results from the programme that we completed in March. And meantime, yes, we are progressing the other property. So there's a lot happening. And hopefully now you can see why we wanted to raise this money as an interim, so we could carry on these things and not really have to sit on our hands until we concluded the asset transaction. Thanks for your time.